Okay. Hi sir. So today, I want to uh show the demo of the sketch I made. But before that, I think it would be good if I just go through this presentation again. So yeah, my ICT New Media final project. Now, my final project, as you know, I'm going to be making a virtual fitting room. Now, why I want so my idea of a virtual fitting room, I guess if it doesn't quite make sense, a virtual fitting room, what I have in mind is that you don't need to go to an actual fitting room to wear your clothes. If you just want to wear your clothes and want to see whether it looks good or not on you, you can just stand in front of this program, in front of like my sketch where it's possible to detect the body and like fit these clothes to you. So my initial purpose of making a virtual fitting room is to reduce fitting room queue and hassle. This happens as a lot, especially in clothing stores that are for women. The lines are just outrageous, and it also, apart from like being annoyed by waiting in line, it's also very it's a hassle for the staff because sometimes these people they take a lot of clothes and they go to the fitting room, but they end up not wanting to purchase any of them. That's a hassle for the staff because the staff needs to take the clothes and then fold it and then bring it back to the original section. Uh, so that's the purpose of my virtual fitting room. I want to reduce fitting room queue for the customers, but I also want to reduce the hassle. Hassle is mostly for the staff who works in these clothing stores. So the method, yeah, as you know, it's using OpenCV to detect and dress the human body. Using OpenCV, I didn't uh I didn't really figure out how to make the OpenCV detect the body. It detects the face, but I don't know how to make it detect the body. So I tried to wing it, and by detecting the face, I tried to make it work by detecting the face. So yeah, thank you. And now I'm going to move on to my demo. So let me just open the app. So this is the sketch. I'm just gonna run it. Okay, I'm just gonna try reopening it because apparently it didn't work the last time. If it, I'm not sure why, but I guess before it opens, I also have I can so since the initial idea was to reduce fitting room queue and hassle, I guess it's supposed to be fitted for it's the clothes the clothes that I'm supposed to put for the asset are real clothes. But real clothes also mean that it's owned by someone or like a company or a brand, and I can't just steal it willy nilly. So, I actually made clothes of like I drew clothes and I put it in processing. So here we could also conclude that you don't only need this is not strictly to reduce fitting room queue or hassle. It also can be used for like a much more entertainment purpose. You can change the clothes into something like into like costumes. Maybe you can change like the hats to like animal ears, just something fun. You can totally um edit this however you like and make it work to your to your preference, make it work to the task at hand. Well, you can briefly see it here. Yeah, it's working, but I don't know why it's stuck here. It wasn't like that last night, but this is how it is. If you see here, this is like the shirt that I drew, and this is the hat that I drew, and over here there's a mustache, but you can't see it since it's quite dark. For the It was working quite fine. So last night, so I'm not sure why this is happening, but apart from that, so, something you could do with this virtual fitting room is that you can also change the hat, so you're not stuck with this one hat or like this one mustache. Oh, it's working. Okay. So it's a bit glitchy. I don't know why, but you can see here that it's sort of working. Uh, so let me just try changing one of the hats. Yeah, see, it works. So how you change the hat, I can't really show my keyboard since my keyboard is stuck to my laptop, but the top row, which is QWERTY, the top row, it changes the hat. So if you just keep clicking around the top row, it'll change the hat. While if the middle row, which is ASDFG, it's supposed to change the mustache. So you can click around and change the mustache. Sadly, I can't really do it here since something's going on. And for, oh, there you go. And for the tank top or like the shirt, or you can change it with the bottom row, which is ZXCV and so on. I'm not sure why it's glitching like this. Last night I'm pretty sure it was running just fine, so I'm not sure why it's like this. Uh, but that's all for my final project. I'm sorry that it that a lot of things, like a lot of errors were happening, and like it's quite glitchy. I'm not quite sure why. The code is fine. There's no errors, and oh, when I did it yesterday, it was fine. I think it has something to do with my machine. But apart from that, that is the virtual fitting room I made. And I believe that just even though it's called a virtual fitting room, you can totally use it for many things. You can use it for fun. You can use it for like a filter, like a full body filter. Like it's you can really play around with it, and it's just really quite a flexible tool. Thank you. Thank you, and I'm sorry if the processing just wasn't really working out for me. Thank you for everything, sir. Yes.